Hi there and welcome to my weekly robot update. This is where I do a roundup of what's going on in the robot news around the world, so stay tuned. Hi guys, I'm Philip English from robophil.com and welcome to my robot weekly update number 17. Today we're looking at wristband controlling. Okay. One arm swaying. And space spider robots. Forget the Apple Watch, forget the Pebble Time. What you really need is a wristband that gives you the power to control an army of scary looking drones. At IDF in Shenzhen, Intel CEO Brian Krzanich put on a simple Curie-powered wristband with motion detection, which then lets him command 4 robot spiders. With some simple gesture, Krzanich was able to make them stand up, change the LED colours on the drones, make them do fist pumps and eventually go back to idling. The CEO was showing off the company's new Curie chip, which despite being smaller than a penny, has all the tech needed to detect gestures and then send the gesture commands to Krzanich's new robotic minions. When it comes to gesture controls, there is no one as enthusiastic as the chip maker. Intel has been supportive of gesture control along with 3D scanning, and the company has introduced its RealSense technology into select desktops, laptops, tablets and drones. Sawyer the one-armed robot. Sawyer the one-armed robot can do many things, such as assemble goods on the factory floor after day without tiring or taking toilet breaks. It was 3 years ago that we first heard about Rethink Robotics' Baxter industrial robot. Priced at $22,000 and requiring no programming expertise on the part of its users, it was intended to bring robotic automation to manufacturers who would otherwise not be able to afford it. Now Rethink has announced the more compact and agile Sawyer robot. Like Baxter, Sawyer runs on Rethink Robotics' intra-software system. Among other things, this allows it to learn tasks by having a human trainer physically guide its articulated arm through a specific activity. It can then build on what it's learned and adapt in its behaviour to complete the same task while compensating for changing variables. Also like Baxter, it has built-in safety features that allows it to work side by side with humans, instead of being sectioned off in a cage. If its arm should accidentally come into contact with a person, for instance, it would automatically stop whatever it's doing. The actual 19 kg, 42 pound robot itself has the same animated expression eyes as Baxter, intended to make it a little easier for its non-robotic co-workers to relate to. It also utilises vision systems that consist of a wide-angle video camera on its head, along with cameras and light sources in its wrists for getting close-up views of interesting tasks. Its arms has a reach of just over 1 metre, that's 3.5 feet, 7 degrees of freedom and can lift up to 4 kilograms, that's 8.8 pounds. Each of the joints on the arms contains high-resolution force sensors which let it feel its way into tight spaces without wrecking anything. According to the company, this enables an adaptive precision that is unique to the robotics industry and allows Sawyer to work effectively in semi-structured environments. Space spiders. Spiders on Mars may have been predicted by David Bowie, when in fact spiders in space could help us get to the red planet. Tether Unlimited has revealed a system of robo-spiders that could construct solar panels, trussels and other parts of spacecrafts in orbit. A NASA-backed firm said it could dramatically reduce the cost of building spacecraft by allowing the final construction to take place in orbit. The futuristic new system, dubbed SpiderFab, is being developed by a company called Tether Unlimited. The system uses an arachnid-like robots to construct large objects in orbit around the Earth or further into the solar system. This process enables space systems to be launched in a compact and durable embryonic state, the firm says. Once in orbit, these systems will use techniques involved from emerging additive manufacturing and automated assembly technologies to fabricate and integrate components such as antennas, shrouds, booms, concentrators and optics. The primary benefit of this on-orbit fabrication capability will be the order of magnitude improvements in packing efficiency and system mass, which will enable NASA to use small, low-cost launch vehicles to deploy systems dramatically larger than possible with current state-of-the-art technologies. The net payoff will enable NASA to acquire and distribute a variety of forms of data to high resolution, high bandwidth, higher signal-to-noise and low lifecycle cost. Our real long-term objective for all of this work is to eventually enable the use of in-situ resource to construct the infrastructure in space needed to support humanity's expansion throughout the solar system. Dr. Robert Hoyt claimed last month during a presentation with NASA's Future in Space Operations, that's FISO, working group. That's it guys for your weekly World Robot News. I'm your host, Philip English. If you like this week's report and want to see even more of the latest robot news, reviews and robot tutorials, then please hit the subscribe button to keep up to date. I've put further information about the robots in the weekly robot update in the links below, as well as extra web links for your review. If you have a robot product that you would like to do a review for or tutorial for, then please ping me over a message in the comments section and I'll see what I can do. Thanks guys, looking forward to seeing you next time.